There's a level of context we gain to history, understanding how movements and how martial matters were taken, and we can use that to understand the overall cultural landscape.
I saw a lot of Bollywood, Hollywood and those movies, but experiencing them in front of my eyes, it was awesome, it was great.
I've seen stage acts and things like that, but to see broadswords or side swords and rapiers in action, and even some little dagger play, it was really, really interesting. Yeah.
Theatrica Gladiatoria grew out of a group of people who were more interested in the historical European martial arts side of things than the stage combat. And we wanted to look at different weapons, how different weapon systems had been used through history. The Medieval Institute has been amazingly welcoming. The students have been really fun. They have really insightful questions.
I didn't know that there's a huge philosophy behind all of these swords and differences, nuances.
This institution has taken an interest in collecting these things, so that way there's a recorded history of the stuff we're doing, and that way it has access for other people to get into it.
It's about craftsmanship of a weapon, about the manipulation of it, about understanding a person's thought process using it and what led them there. And it just lets you understand, our ancestors from 500-600 years ago a little bit more. Hopefully understands ourselves a little bit better too.
So, I was just talking about the story of how the Lady of the Lake, Notre Dame du Lac, how she gave the sword Excalibur to Arthur, and so we come here and the Medieval Institute does such a great job of making that connection and making sure that we know a little bit more about the more interesting medieval bits of history.